to fail. I see the lines upon the face, but I will never lose my place. The wind is blowing from the east to wake the little quiet beast. The ground is hard and very dry, but I am looking at the sky, walking with my shoulders high, underneath the open sky. The heavy beat within the ground is the only solid sound. No rising voice to prove a point, strong in every single joint, keeping steady with the flow where the quiet flowers grow. The voices try to pull me down in every corner of the town, but I have keys to every door. I don't need them anymore. The snare is hidden very straight. I am never coming late. The rhythm in my heavy chest is the sign that I am blessed. Walking with my shoulders high, underneath the open sky. The heavy beat within the ground is the only solid sound. No rising voice to prove a point, strong in every single joint, keeping steady with the flow where the quiet flowers grow. It's not about the gold or silver or the message they deliver. It's the root beneath the stone that I have grown all alone, moving slow and moving right in the soft and morning light. The shadow that I leave behind is the peace within the mind. The drums will fade into the breeze among the tall and silent trees, just to walk within the park before the coming of the dark. No high notes to break the air, just a breath of being there.
Gray clouds are heavy over the street, where the rain and the cold pavement meet. A single umbrella for you and me, under the shade of this dark canopy.
I'm tilting the handle, a quiet tilt, away from the world that the city built.
The rhythm of raindrops above our head,
Following every word that we said,
I look at your shoulder, it's turning dark.
drenched in the rain of the lonely part.
You're keeping me dry in this silver cage, turning a soft and a watery page.
1 inch closer, I don't mind.
Leaving the stormy wind behind.
Tic-tac, water on the fabric tight. Small sanctuary in the fading light. The angle of love is a slanted line,
making the moment feel so divine.
the shared umbrellas edge tonight, keeping the heavy world out of sight. Pixie quarter droplets on a nylon roof of your silent kindness, I have the proof. Staccato heartbeat, steady and slow, watching how the city puddles glow.
My left arm is soaked, but I'm feeling warm.
A little peace in the middle of a storm.
No need for words, just the tilt of the frame.
Writing a secret and a blurry name between the splashes and the tires hum, waiting for the quiet sunshine to come. Shh, can you feel the cold wind blow?
Where the heavy rivers never flow.
Just a slanted roof and a pair of feet,
making the rainy afternoon so
sweet. The shared umbrellas edge tonight, droplets on a nylon roof. Of your silent kindness I have the proof. Staccato heartbeat, steady and slow, watching how the city puddles glow.
Stopping, the clouds are gone, but the warmth of the angle lingers
The coffee steam is frozen in the air. A silver ribbon on a wooden chair. The ticking clock has lost its steady beat. A sudden silence on the busy street. Everything is still a painted scene in the quiet space that lies between. Hold the frame and let it slide. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. One blink, two blinks of paper soul, watching how the seconds lose control. Click, clack, the shutter in my mind, leaving all the heavy noise behind. A single frame of a golden day before the colors start to fade away. So cut a heartbeat sharp and thin, let in the quiet wonder in. Staccato memories locked in tight underneath the pale and morning light. The bird is hanging by a thread of sky. Forget the reason and forget the why. A falling leaf is stuck upon the breeze between the shadows of the maple trees. No motion here, no heavy gravity, just a moment of the pure transparency. I'm walking through the statues made of glass, watching all the frozen feelings pass. Can you hear the stillness change where the heavy rivers never flow? Just a picture, just a quiet thought in the net of time. I've been caught. A single frame of a golden day before the colors start to fade away. So cut a heartbeat sharp and thin, letting the quiet wonder in. Staccato memories locked in tight underneath the pale and morning One more second, then the world will spin. But this is where my story will begin.
See the shadows in your weary eyes, the heavy weight of all the quiet lies. I know that feeling like a worn out shoe, walking the miles that you're going through. The coffee's cold but the silence is warm, a little shelter from the everyday storm. I don't need words to know what you mean, reading the lines that are hidden between. Mirroring the same kind of heart, watching the pieces that fall apart. Keep it on the level, steady and slow, tracing the rhythm that only we know. Everything is steady, everything is fine, matching your heartbeat along with mine. catch the side that I try to hide, opening doors that I locked inside. An acoustic vibration in a crowded room, a little light in the afternoon gloom. We're building a bridge with a simple stair, finding the answers that were always there. No high mountains, no valleys too deep, just a little secret that we both can keep. Mirroring the same kind of heart, watching the pieces that fall apart. Keep it on the level, steady and slow, tracing the rhythm that only we know. Everything is steady, everything is fine. No sudden changes, no lightning strike, just two souls that are sounding alike. The bass is a pulse, the snare is a breath, sharing the silence until nothing is left. Stay in the pocket, stay in the flow, watching the empathy starting to grow. Ooh, mirroring the same kind of heart, watching the pieces that fall apart. Keep it on the level, steady and slow, tracing the rhythm that only we know. Everything is steady, everything is fine. Fading away in the soft golden glow. Nowhere to rush and nowhere to go. Keep it low, keep it real, that's the only way we feel.
Pick it up, put it down, find the flow. Everywhere, anywhere, here we go. 1, 2, keep it alive. Pick it up, put it down, find the flow. In the quiet where the golden shadows grow. Walking through the aisles of the paper maze, lost inside the filter of the amber haze. My heart is like a book with a broken spine, waiting for the rhythm of a brand new line. The strings are plucking softly in the air. Yeah, check it, focus on the movement, focus on the soul. Heavy-headed city life taking its toll, but I step inside the silence, leave the static at the door. I don't need the binary or the data anymore. Sick of heartbeat, rhythmic and clean, living in the pages of a world unseen. Keep the tempo steady, let the worries fade away. I'm writing my own story at the end of every day. Pick it up, put it down, find the flow. Let the heavy city burdens go. Between the lines and the rhythm of the heart, this is where a better day will start. Keep it steady, keep it low, where the inner power starts to grow. In the safety of the paper wall. Yeah, 1, 2, rhythmic blue, filtering the noise just to find the truth. A little bit of rap on a folk guitar, tracing every line like a distant star. No climax needed, just a mellow groove. Watching how the dusty little atoms move. A grainy soul and a rimming heart, where the new tomorrow's about to start. Pick it up, put it down, find the flow. Let the heavy city burdens go. Between the lines and the rhythm of the heart, this is where a better day will start. Keep it steady, keep it low, where the inner power starts to grow. In the safety of the paper. forget the rain. Ooh, 1, 2. Step, stop, find a way through the middle of the day. The sunlight hits the corner of the street. The rhythmic sound of people and their feet. I'm wearing denim and a simple white tee, finding the person that I wanna be. No hidden meanings, no blurry lines, just the clear bright sky and the traffic signs. The coffee's bitter but it wakes me up, holding the morning in a ceramic cup. The guitar plucks a very simple chord, better than anything I could afford. A raspy whisper in the open air. I like the breeze that's blowing through my hair. Step, stop, walk along, turning the sidewalk into a song. Between the rhythm and the concrete floor, I don't need the fancy things anymore. Keep it steady, keep it low, where the inner power starts to grow in the safety of the paper wall. Yeah, keeping it real, keeping it plain, no more playing the complicated game. Just the beat of my heart and the sun on my face, finding my rhythm at my own pace. Hey, yeah. Step, stop, walk along, turning the sidewalk into a song. Between the rhythm and the concrete floor, I don't need the fancy things anymore. Keep it steady, keep it low, where the inner power starts to grow in the safety of the paper wall. Step, stop, walk again. Finally, I'm feeling like I'm free. Just a quiet space, just a little key. Step, stop, let the rhythm take control. Tap, 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 keep the beat, feel the wood beneath your feet. Click, clack, turn the lock, ignore the ticking of the clock. Just tap, tap, find a way through the echoes of the day. Walking slow on the cedar floor, I don't hear the city anymore. The strings are pulling at my soul, making every broken piece whole. A raspy breath in the open air, I find the magic hidden there. Dizzy cut of dreams in a silent row, watching how the golden embers glow.
Yeah, check the vibe. I don't need a rush to feel alive, just the friction of the wire on the fingertips. A quiet truth flowing from my velvet lips. No electric noise, just a hollow box breaking all the heavy rusty urban locks. 1, 2, and the snap of the thumb, waiting for the inner peace to finally come. Keep it grounded, keep it deep and low. This is how the rhythmic seeds begin to grow.
Tap, tap, rhythm of the heart, the place where the tired day falls apart. Between the lines and the wooden floor, you don't have to try to run anymore. Keep it steady, keep it low, where the inner power starts to grow in the safety of the paper wall.
Yo, staccato thoughts on a folk guitar. I'm reaching for the nearest star. No climax, no high, just a steady stream, floating in the middle of a wooden dream. A grainy soul and a rhythm heart.
Where the new tomorrow's about to start, let the groove just settle deep in the promises I keep. Tap, tap, rhythm of the heart, the place where the tired day falls apart. Between the lines and the wooden floor, you don't have to try to run anymore. Keep it steady, keep it low, where the inner power starts to grow in the safety of the paper wall.
let the rhythm take control.
Tap dance on the rooftop, rhythmic and slow. Watching all the colors in the puddles below. The city's getting heavy under silver gray clouds. I'm hiding in the static of the quietest crowds. Wet asphalt smells like a memory of home. A gentle kind of music on this gray monochrome. No need for the thunder, just a steady old hum. Drumming on the window with a rhythmic thumb. Raindrops on steel glass, sliding down the pane. Washing out the shadows and the leftover pain. Keep it on the level, let the water just flow. Tracing every pattern that the city don't know. Everything is steady, everything is in its place. Just a little moisture on a weary old face. Yellow umbrellas like a blooming spring field. Watching all the secrets that the weather has sealed. The distant strings are bending with the weight of the air. I'm sitting in the corner with a vacant kind of stare. Lo-fi vibrations in a coffee center room. Shaking off the edges of the afternoon gloom. The bass is a blanket, the snare is a beat. Walking through the ripples on a lonely side street. Raindrops on steel glass, sliding down the pane. Washing out the shadows and the leftover pain. Keep it on the level, let the water just flow. Tracing every pattern that the city don't know. Everything is steady. Everything is steady. Yeah, yeah. No sudden changes, no stormy parade. Just the softest texture that the weather's made. Stay in the pocket, stay in the rain. Filter in the static and the everyday strain. The rhythm is a circle, the pulse is a line. Yeah, yeah. Raindrops on steel glass, sliding down the pane. Washing out the shadows and the leftover pain. Keep it on the level, let the water just flow. Tracing every pattern that the city don't know. Everything is steady. Everything is steady. Fading out of sight, waiting for the echoes of the coming of night. Keep it low, keep it real. That's the only way we feel.
Deep breath, let it go, slow it down. Deep breath, let it go, slow it down. Just one deep breath, let it go, slow it down. Just one deep breath, let it go, slow it down.
Yeah, yeah. The clock is ticking like a heavy drum.
My mind is feeling just a little numb.
Walking through the library's dusty hall,
Trying to forget the urban call. But then I hear your voice, a grainy sound, lifting my tired feet off the ground. I've been running through the same old maze, lost inside the gray and foggy haze. But look at how the sunlight hits the page, a quiet exit from a modern age. Don't say a word, just listen to the beat of our two shadows in the safe retreat.
deep breath, let it go, slow it down.
Deep breath, let it go, slow it down.
Leave the noise and the lights in the town and the rhythm of the wooden floor. We don't have to carry it anymore. Keep it steady, keep it low. Ay, where the inner power starts to grow in the safety of the paper wall.
Your husky whisper is the melody.
Your steady rhythm is the key for me.
A grainy soul and a riven heart,
Where the new tomorrow's about to start.
let the groove just settle deep, and the promises we keep. Deep breath, let it go, slow it down. Leave the noise and the lights in the town. Oh, keep it steady,
keep it low. Where the inner power starts to grow in the safety of the paper wall. Just one deep breath, let it go, slow it down.
Just one deep breath, let it go, slow it down.
One deep breath, let it go, slow it down. Tomorrow's coming, but for now we're free.
Just a quiet space for you and me.
Deep breath, let it go, slow it down.
The park is quiet in the fading light. Before the silver stars are burning bright, I find a bench beneath the willow tree, a lonely place for someone just like me. I sit right down and feel a strange surprise, a hidden warmth beneath the evening sky. Someone was here just a moment ago, watching how the river started to flow. One print, two prints on the wooden slab, where a tired traveler probably sat. Tic-tac, the ghost of a human touch without saying anything, saying so much. The lingering warmth on a wooden seat, a quiet echo of the city street, whisker memories soft and round in the only sanctuary I have found. Staccato heartbeat, amber and slow, watching how the sunset colors go. Maybe a student with a heavy book, maybe a dreamer with a distant look. They left their kindness in the cedar grain to shield the next one from the winter rain. No faces here, just the thermal trace in the small and a temporary space. I'm breathing in the peace they left behind in the busy hallways of my mind. Shh, can you feel the temperature rise underneath the vast and the open skies? Just a bench, just a wooden frame, but it knows a secret without a name. The lingering warmth on a wooden seat, a quiet echo of the city street, Jessica memories soft and round in the only sanctuary I have found. Staccato heartbeat, amber and slow, watching how the sunset colors go. The warmth is fading, the night is near, but the quiet comfort is staying here.
The shadows on the wall, watching how the golden flakes fall. Steam is rising in a lazy curl, far away from the spinning world. I'm dropping a cube of sugar in,
Watching the quiet afternoon begin. The porcelain clinks with a silver sound. Peace is the only thing I've found. Breaking the biscuit, a buttery crumb, feeling the rhythm of the city's hum through the lace curtain. The breeze is light, everything's soft, everything's bright.
One sip, two sips, warm and deep, promises that we meant to keep. Tic-tac rhythm of the teaspoons dance, giving the silence a second chance. Afternoon tea in a ceramic dream, floating away on a cloud of steam. Picture clear sunlight on a wooden tray, washing the dust of the world away. Staccato heartbeat, amber and gold, stories that never have to be told. Honey dripping from a wooden spoon,
humming a low and a mellow tune.
no more phone calls, no more rushing.
Just the warmth and the quiet heart.
In this moment, in this light, everything is feeling perfectly right. Shh, can you taste the quiet air without a worry, without a care? Just a teapot and a pair of hearts, where the rest of the world slowly depart. Afternoon tea in a ceramic dream, floating away on a cloud of steam. Dish the clear sunlight on a wooden tray, washing the dust of the world away. Staccato heartbeat, amber and gold, stories that never have to be told.
Sun is sinking, the tea is gone,
but the golden feeling lingers on. Slowly breathe it in, softly let it begin.
1, 2, the world is still, resting on the windowsill.
The shadows drift across the floor, I don't wanna run anymore. My heavy thoughts are turning light in the middle of the library night. I hear your breath, a steady sound, keeping my feet upon the ground.
I'm turning pages one by one, waiting for the morning sun. A grainy whisper, a soulful tone. In this space we're not alone.
Staccato rain on the rooftop high, writing a poem for the sky. Lean on the silence, let it stay, watching the worries fade away. Between the lines and the wooden grain, we're washing off the everyday rain. Keep it steady, keep it low, where the inner power starts to grow. In the safety of the paper wall.
Yeah, it's a quiet kind of victory, finding the rhythm in the mystery. No electric noise, just the hollow wood, doing what the crowded city never could.
Just a little pluck, just a little beat, making our sanctuary complete. Lean on the silence, let it stay, watching the worries fade away. Between the lines and the wooden grain, we're washing off the everyday rain. Keep it steady, keep it low, where the inner power starts to grow. In the safety of the paper wall.
Tracing lines upon the wall, watching as the shadows fall. A cup of tea, a silent home, chasing out the winter gloom. Your voice is like a gentle breeze, rustling through the maple trees. We don't need to say a lot in this quiet hidden spot. Slowly we drift, slowly we go where the calmest rivers flow. No need to run, no need to fly underneath the hazy sky. Secret to myself, a melody that's soft and plain, like the sound of falling rain. Slowly we drift, slowly we go where the calmest rivers flow. No need to run, no need to fly underneath the hazy sky. Waiting for the night to fall, low and steady, deep and clear. Everything I want is here. A heavy heart but feeling light in the middle of the night. Shadows on the deep, oh, while the city starts to sleep. Shortcut notes and plucking strings, all the comfort that it brings. Keeping it low, keeping it gray at the ending of the day. The radio is humming low with a rhythm soft and slow. Watching all the lights go out without a worry or a doubt. Every plug is sharp and thin, letting all the quiet in. shortcut notes and plucking strings, all the comfort that it brings, keeping it low, keeping it gray, at the ending of the day. Beyond the songs I've already heard, staying in this lower place with a smile upon my face. Shadows on the depot while the city starts to sleep, shortcut notes and plucking strings, all the comfort that it brings, keeping it low, keeping it gray, at the ending of the day. Fading in the velvet blue, just a rhythm just for you. Stay right here, don't let it go, in the silence moving slow. Slow.
Condensation on the window pane, watching people running from the rain. In this corner, time is standing still, sugar melting, such a quiet thrill.
The espresso machine's distant hum, waiting for the brighter days to come. Turn the page of an old paperback, finding notes in a dusty black. Every word is a slow drip brew. In the silence I am thinking of you. A wooden chair with a gentle squeak, the only language that we need to speak.
One sip, two sips, bitter and sweet, watching shadows on the cobblestone street. No rush to go,
no place to be,
just the steam and the melody. Cappuccino foam like a summer cloud, in a world that's way too loud. Staccato rhythms in a porcelain cup.
Never wanna give this moment up.
Slowly stirring all our dreams inside, with nowhere else we'd rather hide.
Cinnamon dust on a white ceramic.
Life is simple, not so dramatic.
Just a beat and a husky tone.
Never felt so good being alone. Within these walls, within this light, everything is feeling just right. Let the clock spin, let the world turn. There are so many lessons to learn. In the steam, in the quiet slow, this is where the golden feelings grow. Cappuccino foam like a summer cloud, in a world that's way too loud.
Staccato rhythms in a porcelain cup. Never wanna give this moment up.
Slowly stirring all our dreams inside,
with nowhere else we'd rather hide.
Just another afternoon in the shade. The best memories are the ones we made. waking up to the golden morning light. Your coffee smile is such a pretty sight. No need to rush, let the world just pass us by. Underneath the warmth of a vanilla sky, vanilla smile melting in my heart, so sweet. A lazy afternoon, making life complete. Every little moment drifting like a song. Right here in this feeling is where we belong. When the gentle breeze begins to blow, I lean on you and let the feelings grow. Even the clock is ticking soft and slow. Vanilla smile melting in my heart, so sweet. A lazy afternoon, making life complete. Every little moment drifting like a song. Right here in this feeling is where we belong. Just you and I in the vanilla light. So sweet, so
Folding corners of a yellow page, small and fragile at a tender age, standing by the open windowsill while the city's pulse is nearly still. I give a toss into the grayish sky, watching how the heavy raindrops fly. Dip and dive, a shaky fly, guided by the blurry street light. One wing wet, the other one dry, aiming for the places way up high. Not a sound, just a paper soul, trying hard to keep the full control. Paper wings in the pouring rain, flying past a dusty window pane. They staccato steps on the rooftop, red, better than the thoughts inside my head. Staccato rhythm of the falling drop, praying that the wind will never stop. Ink is running like a tiny stream, carrying a faded folded dream through the alleys past the garden gate, leaving everything to simple fate. No motor running, just a gentle drift, a little mood, a little mental shift. Above the traffic, above the crowd, hiding in a heavy weeping cloud. Spinning round in a spiral slow, wondering where the paper wings will go. Maybe to the park, maybe to the sea, somewhere that is wild and somewhere free. Paper wings in the pouring rain, flying past the dusty window pane. Staccato steps on the rooftop, red, better than the thoughts inside my head. Staccato rhythm of the falling drop, praying that the wind will never stop. No humming, landing softly on a puddle's face, finishing the quiet, lonely race. Ha ha ha. A single ray of light through the glass, watching the silver shadows pass. Tiny dewdrops on a velvet leaf. Wait, no velvet, just a soft relief. A scent of damp earth, fresh and new. The world is waking in the shade of blue. Quiet whispers of the morning air, petals combing through their golden hair. One drop, two drops falling slow, watching how the garden starts. to run, just leaning toward the rising sun. Urban folk garden in the early light, washing away the heavy night. The Dakota steps on the garden path, taking a quiet golden bath. Staccato heartbeat, soft and clear. Spring is finally truly here. Watering can with a silver spray, starting another peaceful day. Tracing the lines of a jasmine vine. Everything is slow, everything is fine. Green tea steaming in a ceramic cup, looking at the clouds way high up. I'm the keeper of the secret bloom inside this fragrant living room. Shh, can you hear the lilies breathe? The quiet magic that they weave. Just a moment, just a tiny spark, hiding in the corner of the park. Left in the early light, washing away the heavy night. Basically, just steps on the garden path, taking a quiet golden bath. Staccato heartbeat, soft and clear. Spring is finally truly here. Petals folding in a soft embrace. Peace is found in this quiet space. Spin around in a silver drum, watching how the bubbles start to hum. The world is softer than it ever was. White linen dancing on the wire, higher than the rooftop, higher and higher. The scent of soap in the morning breeze, whistling through the cherry trees. One shirt, two shirts, snapping tight in the golden flood of the morning light. Tick-tack rhythm of the wooden peg. No more shadows, no more things to beg. Clean and crisp like a brand new page. A quiet heart at a tender age. Urban folk rhythm in a soapy haze, finding beauty in the simple ways. Takes to cut of bubbles in a porcelain bowl, washing all the dust from a tired soul. Staccato sunlight on a cotton sleeve. Everything is easy to believe. Barefoot on the cool and wooden floor, opening the wide and heavy door, tracing the pattern of a lacy hem. Every little drop is a liquid gem. No stains remaining, no heavy gray, just the brightness of a laundry day. The smell of home in a folded stack, watching how the blue sky's coming back. Shh, can you hear the fabric dry underneath the vast and open sky? Just a moment, just a clean retreat, making every second feel so sweet. Urban folk rhythm in a soapy haze, finding beauty in the simple ways. Twist a cargo bubbles in a porcelain bowl, washing all the dust from a tired soul. Staccato sunlight on a cotton sleeve. Everything is easy to believe. Summer day, the heavy thoughts just drift away. Leaves are bowing to the breeze, moving with a gentle ease. I'm sitting on the wooden pier, happy just to linger here. The mist is lifting from the shore, I don't need to ask for more. No need to rush, no need to fly, just watching the birds go drifting by. Stillness in the morning air, find the peace that's waiting there. No high hills for us to climb, just enjoying the flow of time. Simple rhythm, steady beat, keeping every second sweet. Keep it low and keep it clear, everything we need is here. Of pine and morning rain, softly washing out the pain. A dragonfly with crystal wings, knowing what the morning brings. The mist is lifting from the shore, I don't need to ask for more. No need to rush, no need to fly, just watching the birds go drifting by. Stillness in the morning air, find the peace that's waiting there. No high hills for us to climb, just enjoy the flow of time. Simple rhythm, steady beat, keeping every second sweet. Keep it low and keep it clear, everything we need is here. Wait for the sun to touch the ground, without a single heavy sound. Stillness in the morning air, find the peace that's waiting there. No high hills for us to climb, just enjoying the flow of time. Simple rhythm, steady beat, keeping every second sweet. Keep it low and keep it clear, everything we need is here. Water in the light, everything is feeling right. Softly now, just stay.
The bag is heavy on my shoulder line, I've been running just to stay in line. The city noise was screaming in my ear.
So I found a little refuge here. My voice is tired, my eyes are dry, underneath the library sky.
I see you sitting with your head held low,
where the dusty old encyclopedias grow.
I know the weight of a long hard day, when the words you need just drift away.
Pull up a chair, let the clock just spin, let the quiet, let the healing in.
Lean on the silence, let it breathe. The heavy world is outside, let it leave. Between the pages and the wooden grain, we're washing off the everyday rain. Keep it steady, keep it low, where the inner power starts to grow, in the safety of the paper wall. It's okay to stop.
It's okay to rest.
You've already passed the hardest test.
A grainy soul and a rhythmic heart, where the new tomorrow's about to start. Let the groove just settle deep in the promises we keep. Lean on the silence, let it breathe. Every word is outside, let it leave. Between the pages and the wooden grain, we're washing off the everyday rain. Keep it steady, keep it low, where the inner power starts to grow. In the safety of the paper wall. Tomorrow's coming, but for now we're free. Just a quiet space for you and me. Close the cover, let the soul settle down in this healing corner of the town.
Stretch along the floor. I'm sitting by the heavy door. Your silhouette is all I see in the section labeled poetry.
My voice is low, my breath is deep. A secret that I'd like to keep. I feel your gaze from 3 rows down.
The quietest corner of the town.
I'm turning pages slow and light.
Underneath the library light.
I wonder if you're reading too, or if you're looking at the view.
Between the bookshelves, row by row, in the silence that we both know. No need for words, no need to shout what this story is all about.
Keep it steady, keep it low,
Where the hidden feelings grow, in the quiet of the paper wall.
the city is a world away.
But here we have a place to stay,
A grainy soul and a rimming heart,
where the stories always start. Let the groove just settle deep in the secrets that we keep. Between the bookshelves, row by row, in the silence that we both know. No need for words, no need to shout what this story is all about.
keep it steady, keep it low,
Where the hidden feelings grow, in the quiet of the paper wall. I'll leave a bookmark for your hand.
in a world that we both
Close the cover, let the dust settle down in this quiet corner of the town. Trace the dust in the morning light. Gold is dancing pure and bright. The world is waking, but I'll stay still, waiting for the quiet to fill. My breath is soft, a ghost in the air. I find my peace peace in the prayer we share. No more racing, no more fear. Everything I need is right here in the hollow of a simple day. The heavy clouds just drift away. Slowly now, let the spirit heal. The only truth is what you feel. A fragile voice in a silent room, like a flower waiting to bloom. You are a wonder, thin and bright, a gentle whisper of the light. The kettle hums a lonely tune underneath the fading moon. I used to run to find my place, but now I'm lost in this empty space. And it's okay to be small and shy, like the silver edge of a winter sky. Slowly now, let the spirit heal. The only truth is what you feel. A fragile voice in a silent room, like a flower waiting to bloom. You are a wonder, thin and bright, a gentle whisper of the light. Softly I'm letting go. Every river is running slow. No masks to wear, no walls to climb. Just me and the echoes of time. Slowly now, let the spirit heal. The only truth is what you feel. A fragile voice in a silent room, like a flower waiting to bloom. You are a wonder, thin and bright, a gentle whisper of the light. Light as a feather, still as the sea. Finally, just let me be.
The wind is shaking all the branches high, a million petals falling from the sky. I reach my hand to catch a tiny piece. I feel the city's noisy rhythm cease into my pocket where the secrets hide. I keep the spring and all the light inside. Walking slow along the quiet street, the xylophone keeps the steady beat. And falling down, spinning all around the town, wearing pink like a little floral crown. Catch a breeze, moving through the cherry trees, whispers in the air, floating with the ease. I remember how we used to run so fast, but today I wanna make the moment last. A pocket full of petals, soft and light. Everything is looking beautiful and bright. Falling down, spinning all around the town, wearing pink like a little floral crown. Catch the breeze, moving through the cherry trees, whispers in the air, floating with the ease. Keep it low, let the simple rhythm flow, watching how the garden starts to grow. Not too high, just staying in the light. Everything is feeling soft and bright. Falling down, spinning all around the town, wearing pink like a little floral crown. Catch a breeze, moving through the cherry trees, whispers in the air, floating with the ease. Stardust in my pocket, safe inside the locket. Pink is all around until the sun goes down. just like that. The steam is rising in the morning air. I'm cutting through the heavy static there. No blurry dreams, just the fabric white, catching every beam of the early light. My fingers trace the color in the sea, waking up from every tangled dream. The buttons click like a steady beat, looking for a feeling that is fresh and neat. No complicated layers on my skin, just a simple place where I begin. The road's piano plays a silver line, making every moment feel so fine. Oh, and it's smooth and it's flat. I don't need the noise or the chat between the rhythm and the cutting floor. I don't need the heavy things anymore. Keep it steady, keep it low, where the inner power starts to grow, in the safety of the paper wall. Yeah, keeping it crisp, keeping it bright. No more chasing shadows in the night. Just the scent of soap and the morning sun, feeling like the day has just begun. And smooth and it's flat. I don't need the noise or the chat between the rhythm and the cutting floor. I don't need the heavy things anymore. Keep it steady, keep it low, where the inner power starts to grow, in the safety of the paper wall. Finally, I'm feeling like I'm free. Just a quiet space, just a little key. Iron it smooth, let the rhythm take control.
The air is thick with ghosts of ink, too many thoughts for me to think. I'm tracing names on a leather spine, while the afternoon is losing its shine. The heavy silence feels like a weight, walking through the knowledge gate. A raspy whisper in the back of my throat is the only thing that's staying afloat. Through the echoes in the stacks, there's no turning or looking back, between the lines of a dusty tale, in a world that's feeling thin and pale. Keep it steady, keep it low, where the hidden emotions grow, in the shadows of the paper wall. Your coffee breath and the sweater thread, all the things that we never said, stuck in a chapter from long ago, watching the library candles glow. The floorboards creak a lonely sound, while the answers are never found. Just a grainy voice in a hollow room, chasing the light in the winter gloom. No need to rise, no need to flare, just the weight of the mountain air. A grainy soul and a rhythmic heart, where the stories always start. Let the groove just settle deep in the secrets that we keep. Through the echoes in the stacks, there's no turning or looking back, between the lines of a dusty tale, in a world that's feeling thin and pale. Keep it steady, keep it low, where the hidden emotions grow, in the shadows of the paper wall. sun is dipping below the shelf. I'm just talking to my weary self. Close the cover, let the dust settle down in this quiet corner of the town. The sunlight dances on the wooden floor.
A quiet moment I've been waiting for.
Your messy hair and a sleepy smile.
I think I'll stay right here for a while.
No need to rush.
No place to be.
The world is fading, it's just you and me.
Like a favorite song on repeat.
You make my every day complete.
Oh my
Golden breeze, my summer ease. You bring me down to my knees with peace. In the softest light, everything's alright. We're drifting slow through the ember night. Stay with me just like this. Time is a river, let it flow away. In this little bubble we will always stay. Lo-fi dreams and coffee steam. You're more beautiful than any dream. Slow and sweet, just you and me under the golden tree.
Sunlight is dripping like syrup on the floor. I've never felt this kind of rhythm before.
A spoonful of sugar in a morning cup, watching the sleepy world finally wake up.
You got that sparkle, that soft golden hue.
Everything's brighter when I'm next to you.
A muted piano and a candy-coated beat, making the sidewalk feel incredibly sweet.
Honey glaze on everything we see, turning every moment into a melody. Keep it on the level, steady and slow, tracing the rhythm that only we know. Everything is steady,
Everything is fine.
like a sweet confection, yours and mine.
Yeah, I'm catching the dimples when you start to laugh, drawing a heart on a foggy photograph.
No need for the fancy, no need for the shine. Just your small hands staying steady in mine.
Lo-fi vibrations and a strawberry shade.
Sharing the memories we're starting to make.
No high mountains, no valleys too deep.
Just a sweet promise that we're gonna keep.
Honey glaze on everything we see, turning every moment into a melody. Keep it on the level, steady and slow, tracing the rhythm that only we know. Everything is steady,
Everything is fine.
I know.
no sudden changes, no lightning strike.
Just two hearts that are sounding alike.
Together.
The keys are a pulse, the snare is a breath, sweeter than the movies until nothing is left. Stay in the pocket, stay in the glow, watching the sugar-coated feelings grow. Honey glaze on everything we see, turning every moment into a melody. Keep it on the level, steady and slow, tracing the rhythm that only we know. Everything is steady,
Everything
past the sky, keeping all the sweetness as the hours go by. Keep it low, keep it real, that's the only way we feel.